Yeah.
Mike, an important 4-1 win today, and we are now out of that relegation zone. What are your thoughts on today's performance?
That was the message pre-game, mate, to be fair. We told them pre-game that we win the game, we know we're out of the relegation zone regardless of what happens around us because of how tightly matched us and Heaton were. So, you know, we knew the importance of the game, but we came here to win. And that was pretty much how we set ourselves up pre-game. So, you know, to score the goals that we've scored, it's difficult as hell coming up here. It doesn't matter who you play. It's always hard. But we've scored 4 goals away from home up north against a team that, you know, it's always going to be edgy and difficult because we're both in a very similar position. So the game could have gone a few different ways if we let it get hold of us. But the management from the experienced lads, or from the lads that was on the pitch, to be fair, was second to none. And especially second half, we managed the hell out of it and managed to score the goals that we needed to make it comfortable, really.
Overall, it looks like there were no injuries today. Could you update us on that, please?
No injuries. I think lads have absolutely ran themselves into the ground. We're pretty fortunate. We've got a free week next week, so if there were any little niggles or anything, we'd be able to have a couple of weeks break from it. But I think today, you know, we've taken Nathan Dyer off because he's absolutely ran his race. We've taken Ahmed off for exactly the same reason, you know, and Mike, after scoring a hat-trick, you know, we've pushed him out wide to bring Sam Leverett on, and he absolutely ran himself into the ground. So, yeah, from that point of view, it was more tired legs than anything else.
Obviously, Michael Coulson got the hat-trick. Was there any other standout plays for you?
Mike was brilliant. I think he's just told us in there he don't think he's scored an hat-trick for 8 or 9 years. But the way he took his goals, I thought his first one was superb, a little flick header after a good quality cross. And we've been saying that for quite a while, you know. When we put balls into the box, we look dangerous. And yet again, you know, another standout for me was Ahmed. He's had 3 assists today. You know, the 2 balls that he's put into the box for Mike's first 2, and he's won the penalty after chasing down his own flick on, really. So, you know, it's hard to say it, to pick people out, because as a unit, the major thing in the second half was that we managed the game, and I think the boys did that fantastically well in the second half. They didn't really have a clear-cut chance that threatened us in the second half.
Looking ahead, we have no game next weekend but play Emily the weekend after. How do you plan to prepare for that one?
I've said the last few weeks we've just been looking after ourselves, you know, and that's now 4 wins in 5. We're banging form. We've come up north and scored a lot of goals. I think from my point of view, we just look at that. You know, Emily have won today, you know, so they're banging form as well up there, second in the league. Look after ourselves, and I think we should be okay.
Thanks for your time, Mike.